Hey YouTube, Rando here. I wanted to talk a little bit today about food storage. Well, actually, I just wanted to show y'all my food storage. This is one of my cabinets. We always use the word hurricane cabinet because where I live, we're prone to hurricanes quite a bit. So this cabinet here, we have 4 total. Roundabout, you could fit about a year's supply for one adult in one cabinet. We've got 2 full. This is the one we're working on now. Then we'll be working on the next one. Once we get a year's supply of short-term storage, then we're going to do a few years of long-term and work it out like that. But for now, this is what we've got. And it is really cluttered. Down here we got our water. Not nearly enough yet. There's about maybe 5 of those 1-gallon jugs and 2 of those flats there with the bottled water. And I've got 2 55-gallon drums full that I actually replace about every 4 months. I figure if nothing else, we could be able to flush the toilet if we ain't got no water. I bought a big sack of flour. I need to store it, put it in its bags. And I don't use Mylar. I don't have the money for Mylar. I have a vacuum sealer that my mother gave me a few years back, and it's cheaper just to buy bags for it and use it and put them in 5-gallon buckets, and that's what you see back there. That's actually a 5-gallon bucket full of well, that's tobacco. It's not food, but I figure tobacco will be a good barter item, so I do stock up on it as well. Vodka, I stock up on vodka, whiskey, a little bit of whiskey, not much. Whiskey's kind of expensive, but vodka's cheap, so I do stock up on vodka. Now down here we have all our box foods. Now mind you, we do eat out of this cabinet, and then we'll replace, and then we'll start on another one, and then we'll start on another one, and we run through them like that so everything gets eaten. This is that's just spices. That's all our spices, all our box foods. We've probably got about 10 of these cases of macaroni, and I think it's maybe 9 or 10 in a box, something like that. So close to 100, somewhere in there. And gotta have the coffee. A lot of this stuff will get eaten pretty quickly because it all has expiration dates that are nothing like canned goods. And here's my canned goods. Lots of ravioli for the kiddos. Got a couple cases of beans behind there. Bush's baked beans. You can't beat them when you're cooking up some barbecue. Got a big thing of this is like $6. And it's good for like 18 months. So I figure I can get 2 years out of it, and we usually eat one of these bags pretty quickly. So we'll go through it well within 7 to 8 months. So we replace it as we use them. As you can see, I've got more of it here. We started using it. We took it out of the bag and put them in 2-liter bottles, and as we use them, well, we went and bought another one just for backup. Same thing with the oatmeal, and it's 2-liter bottles all the way back there, and it's flour. We've got about 20 pounds of salt right now. Trying to work on more salt. That's the salt we use. You can see the sugar and the full bottle staying back, and then we'll bring it forward, remark this, refill it, put it in back. That's how we keep everything rotated. And right there, I've got 6 liters of peanut oil. Peanut oil is better than vegetable oil. It's better for you. It takes longer to burn it. Lasts a lot longer. It's a little more expensive, but we don't use that daily. We use that daily. And that's our vegetable oil. So here, this bucket full of tobacco. We got our salt back there. There's one 8-pounder, and there's another, I believe, 10 pounds behind it. And then we have a 2-liter with some in it. Homemade MREs, and that's just the kids' cereal. That'll get eaten out of here. We'll take out of here and put in that pantry, the pantry in the kitchen, of course. And that's a spare pantry, by the way. That's not included in the 4 cabinets that we have. You can see these cabinets are pretty deep. A lot more bags of tobacco back there. Fear if nothing else, I can always trade it for some food. Know a lot of people out there that aren't going to quit smoking when they need to, so, you know. And also I have a few beer kits in here. They don't stay good long. They stay good for about, actually they stay good for about a year, but that's just because of the yeast. So if you take the yeast packs out after a year and throw them away, the cans of Worth and your hops, all that's still good. So you can just buy some yeast and throw it in there and have some nice cold beer. Not that I drink beer, but hell, my brother does, my dad does, everybody else does. So, you know, time of an emergency, we'll probably all meet up here and we'll have a little bit of beer for the fellas, you know. That's it for today. And this is 1 month. 1 month that it took us to build this up. And that's just buying weekly. Go buy the groceries, buy a shitload of extra and throw it in the cabinet. If we need to use it, it's there. If not, hey, we still have it. Thanks, YouTube.